Hey everyone, this is Kritika at Care Sometimes, and this being my very first video on YouTube is about 3 books that you should better read before you graduate. Have you ever been asked a question that haunts you the most? Be it your cousin's wedding or you visit at your family doctor. People just tend to ask you, what is your major? What are your future plans? What are you going to do with that? And it just goes on. Trust me, when I was in 12th standard, these kind of situations just haunted me the most, even more than my boards. I was curiously looking for answers and I just came across this book, You Majored in What? By Dr. Katherine Brooks. Now she is really famous as an educational counselor. She has a doctorate in educational psychology. Her book basically addresses the key challenges faced by many young students. It just helps young people to figure out the things out and find a career that fits. This book just makes you really wonder and then plan what you're really made for and how you need not to choose one career when you can really have 10. And if you're a wanderer, then trust me, this book can really help you out and you need not to choose those few stereotyped careers. The problem is so many of intelligent people on this planet lacks confidence. People have ideas but they have no idea how to interpret their opinions. At times it just becomes very important to have good communication skills and the art of influencing people. Now if you're one of those introverts who wants to interact with people and share ideas, or you just want to be an entrepreneur who doesn't really know how to deal with people, or maybe it's just a demand of your current career choice to have great communication or social skills, then just trust me, you should not waste any more time to read this amazingly drafted book by Dale Carnegie which says How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book is just basically divided into 4 parts, from fundamental techniques in handling people to being a leader. And once you're done with reading this book, you'll definitely see a positive change in your social interactions. Unfortunately, our education system has a lot of loopholes. It not only kills the originality and creativity of a person, but it's also lack of some skill-based education that could be used in practical life. And one of the major issues is there is no financial literacy at all. The number one reason that the most of people struggle in debt is that the subject of money is taught at homes and not in the schools. It is really sad how our system doesn't really focus on financial skills and nobody is forced to think and exercise their mind about how money actually works. But there's a bestseller, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki, and I'm very sure many of you must have heard about this book. This book just focuses on the issue of mental laziness. This book, the author talks about his 2 fathers and their different mindsets about money and how one turned out to be the richest man in Hawaii and other just died and left bills to be paid. This book can really help you manage your personal finance and make you learn which investment of yours is actually a liability and how you can have some productive assets and have the money work for you. And this little book can just totally change the way you think about money. So yes, this was all about this video. I hope you guys found it useful. If yes, do give a thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.